everyone, and welcome to a brand new season of TV Talk. I'm your host, Sarah Chevenok, and today we're going to be previewing some of fall's hottest new TV shows. The first show that we will be discussing is Young Sheldon, which airs on CBS Mondays at 8:30. And this, of course, is the highly anticipated spinoff to The Big Bang Theory. The show stars Ian Armitage as Young Sheldon and features a voiceover and narration from Jim Parsons. The show follows our favorite genius, Sheldon Cooper, as he is 9 years old in 1989 and getting ready to start high school. Of course, hijinks are going to ensue because he's Sheldon and he's in high school, and what could possibly go wrong? Critics of this show have had mixed reviews so far. It's from the same team that brings us The Big Bang Theory, and these critics have been saying that sometimes it just takes a while for Chuck Lorre's shows to get going, so stick it out a few episodes for Young Sheldon and things will surely improve. This show is obviously for fans of The Big Bang Theory, so if you like Big Bang, check this one out. The next show we will be discussing is The Good Doctor, which airs Mondays at 10 on ABC. This show follows Freddie Highmore from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Bates Motel, and he stars as Sean Murphy, who is an autistic surgeon who moves from a small town area to a prestigious hospital. And of course, you're going to have your typical medical drama events, people are going to get sick, there's all these emergency situations, but the twist of this show is that Sean struggles with connecting with people because of his neurodiversity condition, and of course people doubt his abilities because he's not like everyone else. People have said this show is far too soapy and far too melodramatic, but Freddie Highmore gives a very, very good performance, and his performance is just kind of too good for the show. But I think years past have shown us that fans of television like soapy and melodramatic, so I think this show is going to stick around for a while. If you like House or Grey's Anatomy, you're probably going to want to check out The Good Doctor. Now it's time to talk about space, because we have two brand new shows this season that deal with space. The first is The Orville, which is the new comedy from Seth MacFarlane. It's kind of a comedy Star Trek hybrid, and it follows Seth MacFarlane. He plays the captain of this ship, and they go on exploration journeys all over the universe. It's funny. It sometimes delves into some deeper social issues and tries to provide commentary on those through comedy. If you like Seth MacFarlane and you like Star Trek, this show is made for you. Who cares what the critics say? I think those two fan bases have enough power to keep this one going for a while. And our next space show is the highly anticipated Star Trek Discovery. This show takes place 10 years before the original series and exists in a separate timeline from the new Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto movies. And the story that it covers is the Cold War between the Federation and the Klingons and how the USS Discovery approaches this war. What makes this Star Trek different is that it's serialized as opposed to having just a bunch of standalone episodes that make up a season. The catch with this one is the first episode aired on CBS, but to see the rest of the series, you have to subscribe to CBS All Access. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, to see if Star Trek Discovery is the show that can increase viewership for CBS All Access, or if the show fizzles because CBS All Access basically has nothing to offer. So there's a lot of interesting storylines with this one. We'll keep our eyes on it. Our next show that we'll be discussing is called The Gifted, and this airs on Fox starting Monday, October 2nd, and it'll run for 10 episodes. This is a show that involves the X-Men properties of Marvel. It follows two parents played by Stephen Moyer and Amy Acker. Stephen Moyer is, of course, from True Blood, and they are normal, but they discover that their children are mutants, and of course have to go on the run from the government because the government hates mutants. It's a 10-episode arc. It was picked up for a full series in May of 2017. This one looks pretty promising. If you're a fan of any of the X-Men things, Legion, Marvel in general, you're going to want to check this one out. Next up is Liar, and Liar is a bit of a different fare for TV Talk. We usually don't talk about things that air on Sundance, but Liar is airing on Sundance. It's going to be a 6-episode miniseries that chronicles the romance of Laura Nielsen and Andrew Earlham. They go on a date, and something bad happens along the lines of rape or sexual assault. And from there, we see how the story plays out and the lies and secrets that people have. This show, critically, as far as being well acted and well written, has received some praise, but a lot of people are also being critical of how it deals with the heavy topics such as rape or sexual assault. So it'll be interesting to see where this show goes. If you were a fan of Downton Abbey, Joanna Froggatt, who played Anna Bates, Lady Mary's lady's maid, is in this show, and she's a phenomenal actress, so it'll be worth checking out just to see her performance. And our last show that we will be discussing is one that everyone here at TV Talk is excited about, and this show is Ghosted, which will start airing on Fox Sunday, October 1st at 8:30. The show stars Craig Robinson of The Office and Adam Scott of Parks and Rec, and they are kind of polar opposites. One of them is a skeptic and one of them is like a genius believer, and they are paired up to investigate paranormal activity in Los Angeles. It's going to be super funny. The previews look really amazing, and I think this is the, light, fun show that everyone needs with all the stress of the world and college weighing down on you. It's going to be perfect for fans of The X-Files and Parks and Rec, and we cannot wait to see where it goes. Thank you so much for watching this episode of TV Talk. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, WMTV1693, and follow us on all of our social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you know the drill. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.